Alright. It's 2011 in Maryland, and I'm at my son's funeral. He was killed in Afghanistan.
I am protesting across the street from the funeral because I believe that God punishes the U.S. for homosexuality in the military.
Today in Maryland, protesters stood outside of the funeral on the sidewalk and protested about homosexuality in the military.
I have become emotionally distressed about the situation, and I'm suing Mr. Phelps.
We have seen your case, Mr. Snyder, and we have decided to give you $10.9 million for your case. We have gone through your case again, and we have reclaimed the money because you and Mr. Phillips are going to court.
There is no reason for Mr. Snyder to sue me because I am protected by the First Amendment right and freedom of speech.
We understand your claim, Mr. Phillips. We as a court need to decide whether freedom of speech on a public sidewalk is a liable case for emotional distress. Why are you emotional and distressed, Mr. Snyder?
I'm emotionally distressed because of Mr. Phelps' outrageous protesting at my son's funeral.
We understand. We have decided in a majority rule of 8-1 that Mr. Phillips will win the case because he is a public on a street and he is protected by the First Amendment. This court is adjourned. How do you feel, Mr. Phillips?
I am happy because I know that I have a right to freedom of speech and that I am protected by the First Amendment.